Good morning. Well, I want to share with you our today's project we have going on here. We are looking to put a septic system. So we're building a house here for our son, and well, we need to start putting the septic tanks here. So we have a 1,000-gallon tank that's going to have two compartments, you know, for the solids and the water. And then from there we're going to dig a trench. You can kind of see the white paint here, and it's going to come to sorry from the noise, this is going to be the pump tank here. So it's going to be a 500-gallon pump tank from the house. This is going to run to the 1,000-gallon tank. From there the water is going to come to here, and then from here the pump is going to pump it back up. And as you can see, these markers here are going to be the drain fields. So we're not going to do the drain fields till next spring, but we're going to do the septic tanks right now because of letting the ground settle. So we have a solid ground by spring, so we don't have a lot of settling going on then. So then we can kind of basically take our time, just feather in everything so it looks kind of graded to the finished grade. So that's what we're going to do right now, and we're just digging the holes. So we got the hole dug out for the main tank, and it's kind of difficult to a degree because the issue we already have the pipe here that was running from the house. If you remember from the past series of the videos that we have done building your own house, and now we gotta dig the tank. Kind of has to be within 1 inch so we can kind of line her up to the inlet where it goes into the tank. So so looks pretty good now. We had to set the transit and everything. Now he's cleaning that out, and it's going to be again 1,000-gallon, two compartment 1,000-gallon, and then from there.
I can't see it.
Yeah, no, you're good. That's good. It's good. And then he's gonna dig a trench now about 16 inches. It's gonna be, that trench is gonna be about 16 inches all the way up to the pump tank. And then of course obviously it's going to end up being deeper once we start backfilling and putting all the dirt on top and all that stuff. So we're trying to kind of get it to be about 2 feet deep, so it doesn't freeze in the winter when because we gotta have the pump tank pushing it uphill and going into the drain fields. So about that, and we should be good. it's cold, it's windy. So since last time we dug the holes for the septic tanks, you know, Nick was here, and we dug, you know, this one here. This is the bigger one for 1,000 gallons, and I went in there with a shovel and put a little bit of stones in there. Sorry about the wind. Kind of got it ready, and then same thing I did over here for the smaller one. This is the pump tank, is going to be a 500 gallons, so kind of ready to go. The trucks should be here hopefully shortly to kind of deliver the tanks, and then once he drops the tanks in there, then I'm going to hook it up with the 4-inch line, as you can see over there, run it to the main tank, and then behind that put another 4-inch line and run it all the way back to the pump tank. So that's our project for today. Well, we got the 2 tanks installed, and we just you just saw in a video, also put the pipe in. So now they're kind of ready for the inspection tomorrow, so hopefully everything is going to be looking good. Our main goal is here basically have these 2 tanks in the ground, and also have the line so we can go ahead and backfill them and let them sit till spring, because we don't really need the septic systems right now. Well, we just want to have them in the ground now because the ground is kind of like firm and it's more forgiving right now, and it would be in early spring. So this way the ground get to settle and we don't have to deal with any heavy equipment coming in the yard here. So that's the main reason why we did this. Hopefully the inspection will be good tomorrow and we can pretty much start pushing dirt back in here. The other thing we're going to have to do is put an extension pipe, you know, which I'm probably going to do a 4-foot for right now, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So we got the septic in, and today I actually went and bought these pipes. You know, they are plastic pipe, corrugated. They are 24 inches. They're exactly the same opening as it is for you know, these tanks is 24 inches. So this is going to be pretty much raised higher after we backfill it. I'm not exactly sure how high this is going to be, so I made them a little bit taller. So then, you know, once we get the final grade, then you can cut it to where you want to, so it's kind of flush with the ground, and then you only see the top. Additionally to this is that you put them right above it. This is kind of like, I have actually seen a septic company. This is what they do. They kind of set them up, put the lid on top, which is kind of heavy enough to hold it, and then you squeeze foam around it. That kind of seals it and glues it to the, you know, the concrete top. And right now they're kind of like ready to backfill. So I wanted to kind of do this. I'm gonna let it dry till tomorrow and then start pushing dirt back in and just kind of let the dirt settle in there for the winter. And then come in spring, we're going to kind of like basically is backfill and kind of get the finishing grade on. Same thing we did with the pump tank. And the easiest way I found, I saw again, you know, a septic company, you know, we kind of paid them to kind of put this thing. And by the way, these black pipe, corrugated pipe, is a double walled pipe, and you just set it in there with a weight and it kind of works great. So they are expensive, by the way, but well, that is it for septic tanks right now until spring when we do the drain fill. So we want to thank you for watching our videos, and we'll see you on the next one.